Hi, my name's Lauren Nelson. I'm 20 years old from South Dakota. I'm a total hippie, but I'll also throat punch anybody for $1 million. I really wish I could show you a better landscape here. Usually I'm out hiking, but because of COVID, I am contained to my college apartment where I live alone, and I run my own reselling business where I help reduce the textile going to land waste, make money, and help people in need. First off, I'm gonna make sure everyone's socks are always wet, because no one can think straight with wet socks. I don't care who you are. You can be John fucking Cena. You're gonna have no idea where you are or what you're doing if you have wet socks on. Statistically proven. Don't have the stats, but oh well. Second of all, once said socks have been moistened, I'm gonna burn the socks. Just when you think it can't get any worse, you're in wet socks, you're dealing with this crazy ass with big tits, me.
One of the hardest things I've ever been through in my 20 years has been years worth of eating disorders. But I also currently live with ghosts, so it's kind of a toss-up of which is more difficult. The ghosts are at least a little bit more friendly than my eating disorders, but a little bit more spooky.
Don't eat me in my sleep.
Also, they've interrupted this video like 8 times.
And being a one-woman show is the need to always plan 10 steps ahead. You have to learn how to balance all of the different elements that you're working on in one situation. Because face it, my professors don't give a shit that I have a business, and my customers don't give a shit that I'm a student. I still have to get everything turned in on time and have the order shipped out in a timely manner in order to make more sales. Now, as you can see by this, organization is not exactly one of my strengths, but managing, planning, and being 10 fucking steps ahead every single time certainly is.
Excuse me, I'm your girl. I'm really not shy.
You're right, other Lauren. I'm so glad you're self-aware.
It gets me into a lot of trouble sometimes.
In fact, one time, this complete lack of shyness ended up getting me written out of my grandmother's will. I didn't like her anyway, so joke's on her.
Sorry, my ghost's interrupted.
Anywho, I hope I kept you on your toes because that's what I like to do. I like to freak people out and confuse them, so hopefully you're thoroughly confused. And if you don't end up picking me, please save this tape because if the ghosts kill me anytime soon, I would like there to be some evidence that I was somewhat in my right mind when I went. But who are we kidding? I'm gonna win season 43.